Hello everyone, hey, welcome back to Planet Crafter. So last episode, we started working on our horde base itself. We got more power up. We now have a water collector. I want to make another one of these because we don't have any water, but we are doing extremely well with it. I think one might be enough to maintain, but once we get that thing that breaks things down, we can start getting ice and getting more of this stuff. I do want to work on our base back here some, but first things first, I want to have a door back here so I can stop running all the way around here to go in here. So it looks like this might be a good spot for the door. And let's see what we need for the extractor. The ore extractor is going to be a huge one. I still have one wind turbine down there that I got to get rid of. Let's see if we can find this thing real quick. Okay, next. Sweet, at 155. So we are going to be able to have ore extractors. I want to have a couple of them, just so I can start collecting resources right outside our door instead of having to run all the way down and take the chance of something bad happening. I think I've cleared everything out of there. I need to clear out of here, that ship down there, and go back up there to clear everything out from there as well. But first and foremost, let's look at what we got, what we can do. I'd like to have a window here and then another curved aspect here. I mean, I'm just going to see the big rock, so it's not going to be too big of a view, but I think that would look pretty good with our food scenario. Let's go ahead and just start cleaning up the place a little bit. That's fine. Till I can get that ore extractor and just get an abundance of resources, I'm not going to be able to fill out with frames underneath these, but as long as a majority of it is under there, then that's okay. We'll go ahead and drink water and see if we can actually collect a water that we just drank, and if we did... Oh, not yet, huh? Yeah, I need another one of these. How's my power doing? 62 watts available. And how am I doing on resources for... Okay, so this... So I need 2 titanium, and I can make 2 more compartments in that area. So let's go make sure I have 1 oxygen. I don't have any food. How's this looking on food? Okay, 76% done. So we're going to eat a squash. It's the same amount as space food. And now we just need... Alright, and now we just need the 2 titanium. We can make 2 more compartments. I'd like to find 1 more iron. I think that's iron. No, it's titanium. To make another frame underneath. But I do need to start saving resources because I'm pretty sure it's going to take iron for that ore extractor itself. But I'm not seeing a lot more iron around here. Nope, it's not iron also. So if we come into this base, let's see what our options are going to be. Over here, I'd like to have coming out with a curved piece looking that way, a straight piece with 2 walls, and then a curved piece here for kind of like our command center type aspect with a lot of room. Oof. All right, so down here we don't have a lot of room for anything. Curved piece here. So let's go with a living compartment here, and we'll go 1 more down here. And which means we could take now this and put this in the corner and hide it as best we can to get it out of the way. This here... Oh. We're going to put this actually up against the wall. I love that arrow, man. It makes things so much easier to see. And it sounds like it's raining again. Okay, so now we have a room here. This is going to be our food section. This is going to be the command type section. So let's start moving everything out, and then once we get it in there, I don't want to move these until they're fully grown at least 1 time, and then we can do that. That's at 83, so that's almost done. So we're just going to grab all this, deconstruct this. Now I wanted to put a door there, but this isn't going to last too much longer with our stuff. Now a wall right here would be pretty cool, but I can't do that just yet because yeah, the 3 iron's gonna make that. Now what is it for? That's right, you can't make a solid wall, you gotta have the windowed wall. which doesn't make a lot of sense. So, until we can get this place bigger, it's totally backwards. No, okay, yep, arrows. And just gonna dump everything off in here. And let's go grab the other one. I'm gonna get everything moved out. Alright, how are we doing on water? Excellent. We're gonna go ahead and just drink one. So maybe it fills up faster when it rains. I don't know if that's actually a thing in this game. But, oof, okay. And I don't have the 3 iron. Oh, we're gonna have to go out and grab 3 iron. Okay. 2, yep, 1. Alright, here's our ore extractor. What do we need to craft this? Osmium. Oh. I don't even know if that cave up there has melted yet. Do I have anything else on me? No. Let's grab food. And by the time I get back, this should be good to go. And we're going to take a bean with us. So we got to go check out the osmium cave. I want to get one of these crafted so bad. At least one, just to start gathering resources. I need at least 2 osmium, which means I can pick up iron along the way as I see it to expand on our base, get another storage container going with a large chest for the advanced resources. Okay, so here we have osmium, and unfortunately, it's stuck. There's still ice all around, so I can't do anything with that. That's a really, really big shame. Now we're gonna have to get some more heat going. Oh, it's such a big shame. But it looked like there's one piece here and one here. So maybe a couple more episodes we're going to have that. So I'm just going to head back to base. I did kind of want to go in there, but as you can see, I've got loads of iron and there's more out here. So the big thing was our base to get that up and running. And I've got room for just a couple more pieces of iron. We get more storage, large storage container chests going. And it should be... Oh, I'm not capped out just yet. Okay, excellent. 1 iron. We are now capped out. Let's get back to base so that we can expand and get everything transferred over. Okay, so we are back at base. Let us get these materials up. 2, 1, 1, 2. Yep. So 2. I think I have 1 extra iron. So it's 3 iron, 2 titanium, and a silicon. 3 iron, 2 titanium, and a silicon. Okay. Sweet. So we have a lot of iron to work with. Hydration. Let's see if I have 2 bottles. We'll drink that, but let's check on this. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Hydration. I'm going to have a chest for water in itself. I think it's going to be absolutely fantastic. I just don't want to make a big square, but I did have kind of an idea set in mind. So let's start working on that. I would like to get up, but I don't have my jetpack yet, which is a really big shame. So let's make a cornered piece here. I'm going to need cobalt, and I don't think I have even a titanium. Okay, and now I do. So we're going to come on over here. I'm going to make this cornered piece here, and I need 1 more cobalt for the window there. Thankfully, cobalt is so easy to spot from a distance. And we definitely need more iron stuff. Okay, so this is going to be our area for food. Let's go ahead and just make some more foundations. It is kind of a waste on metals as opposed to the actual base, but once we break down those compartments, we'll have a lot more ability to craft more compartments themselves. And it's starting to float. So we got that here that we can do. And we've got this here. Uh-oh. Oh, no, sweet, I got a door here. Okay, little buggy. Sweet. So we do have actually a better view than just the rock itself, which is nice. So we can see out here really, really well. Now let's check on our food aspect. How am I doing on resources? I need one more iron. Yeah, shoot. Okay. Not a problem, though. So this food is good to go. So we're going to take the beans. And we're going to deconstruct. And let's get out of here. Get these crafted as soon as possible so we can keep the beans growing again. And there's not much view right around in here. So this is where I'm going to have our food growers. And get them up close as we can. Oh wait, I have another one. Alright, and 2 more beans, and then we're good. Okay, so we've got our another food grower. That's right if it overlaps just a little bit. We're gonna have our beans, and then we'll put this one right around in here for squash. We'll go ahead and eat one of the beans since it doesn't cap us out. Food, okay, and exactly enough. So now we're gonna have our food. Ah, this is getting exciting. This is why I wanted a wall right here, but what we can do is go this route with it and just kind of make our own wall. So we're gonna put our food in here. Oxygen. I don't know where I got that from. Alright, can I access it from back here? I can. Okay, well that's cool, because I know this one's food at least. We're going to have one for water as well. And I have 2 iron. Ah! Alright, excellent. So we have our 3 iron. We have another one. So we can go make that other container now for the more advanced materials. And let's look at our heat. Because that's what I need. Heat's not going up. Well, it's going up pretty quick. Oxygen is just skyrocketing. Which is going to be a heater tier 4. But that's a ton of power for that. And 1 water. So let's just check on... Beautiful. That is now full. I do not want this to fill up on water and just waste water. I want to have an abundance of it. But 1 might actually do us well. Now, if multiplayer ever comes into this game, that's going to be a different story. Alright, so we're going to put this as our regular, and this is our advanced resources. Since it's going to be kind of on that side. So, we're going to come over here, just going to take everything. And I need 3 more iron. Oh, it's getting dark. I do want to make that extra torch, too. I want to see how bright that thing actually gets. Yeah. Okay. So, yep, we're going to grab all these first. Alright, and it looks like the yellow is back. Boo, yellow. And we had seeds. I mean, to be honest, I'd like to have the smaller chests. But for now, this one will work. And we'll grab all of our seeds and stuff out of here. Until we can get those... Until we can get those ore extractors going. We're going to have to be really tight on our compartments with what we have stored. And just a few more items and we can break down this part of the base. Okay, which are just going to be these. Take all of these. Sweet. Alright, so now we actually start breaking down the base itself. And I wanted to come out over here. Where's it at? Right here. With this, I can't use any of the iron. You know what? Let's have this as the wall. And... well, because I need a desk for everything. But I don't want that desk to be here. We're just looking at a wall with a beautiful view behind you. So until we can work a little further on that, we got to get these down. Okay, and these are the resources needed, which we're going to keep over here. For the extra living compartments. Now that should be everything, so I should be able to break everything down now. Yep, nothing inside. Great. Plenty of room still. Ah, that's wonderful. Okay, so now we have the room. So we are going to come out here. And we're going to do this on this side. And it's going to look pretty bad for the moment, but I want more compartments and I need these frames, so we'll start adding frames when the ore extractors come through. Now our hydration, I do want to move closer so I don't have to come all the way out here for it. But hopefully there's going to be some water in here. Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and just do that right now. Get some oxygen first. I wish they had solid walls that you could make. And we'll put that right here since I don't plan on expanding out too much further this way. Kind of like right in front of our base there. And our drills, everything else is just kind of not very interactive at all. And how many more? Okay. I just don't want it to be a big square. So if I came out that way with that, I can come out this way. I wanted this area to be kind of that. So let's have a hallway. Hallways are something we don't build a lot of. And that's enough for a door. Now this, does that connect to... kind of. Now will it connect? No. I'd say this rain is coming down more and more. Alright, and once again we need iron. And I don't have a lot of it. I don't have any of it, to be honest with you. But the idea is going to have a door here. And then we can make it to that one on one tank of oxygen. Have a stairwell here coming back on this side. This floaty stuff annoys me. So what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, because this might take a little while to do, I do have some iron in here. I'm just going to grab these And since I'm doing well with food, I don't need the extra oxygen capsule. I'm going to go out and just grind for a bunch of iron so that we can get our base kind of where we want it to be at a good spot. And the extra material, because I can't do osmium yet for the ore extractor. It's kind of the killing time part of this game. Since we do have enough food and water now coming through to survive, it's still not enough food that I'd be happy with. Okay, what do we have here? Osmium, hopefully? Alright. You know what? We're just going to grab all of it and then come back and then grab all of it again. Okay, so I have grabbed everything from that container itself. And as you can see, loads more iron so that we can actually work on the framing part of it to get that stairwell built so I don't have to keep coming to one side of the base. And I don't know how that's going to look, so let's find out. Oh, it's going to snap. That's actually, that's fine. Because that'll snap here and then go right to the base. Actually, I like that a lot. And now, just real quick. Okay, that was it right there. So now we don't have too many floating things. That one I'm not too concerned with. And once it gets to this point, yeah, that's going to be a little bothersome. I just wish they'd get away with these things here. Can I make... I need cobalt, which is right over here. All right, and we're going to have our little area here as well. Now what this is going to be, I don't know, probably just, I mean, it's going to probably get worked on later and adjusted and fixed. Let's get the command center going. We're going to put the TVs and stuff here. We'll put the desk with these here, maybe 2 desks. I think it's iron for a desk. 2 iron. Oh, now you're just getting greedy. Okay, so all in all, I think that looks really good for what it is. It's not going to stay this way for too long, simply because the idea that I have, once I get the big living quarters, there are none of these beams in the center, support beams or structures or whatever. In the center, it's one big, nice open space. Now, the idea is to have this front entrance with these 2 here as one living quarter, and then big living quarter, and then right behind it is another one. Behind it is another one, making a square with an empty center inside. There are going to be doors from each corner. Water, okay. Coming to this area where these water collectors are going to be. So these are kind of hidden out of the way, but, this yellow, but good to go. So right now the size of this is just about perfect. I don't need any bigger than this because it's all going to get broken down anyway. Silicon, that, and then 1, 2, and a titanium. So all we have to work with here for more structures and beams and stuff, but it's all going to get broken down, so it doesn't matter. And like I said, this is just, yeah, that's fine. Kind of a waiting game while we wait on our power. Not the power, but... Okay, that's just food. Okay. I have 1 more iron. What's it look like on this side? So I'm going to need 2. Oh, yeah. Definitely more on this side. I want to match them up. Just like that. That's okay. But, yeah. Excellent. So we need our food, which is going to be over here now. Oh, beautiful. And all of our beans and squash is done. Oh yeah, we're doing extremely well on food now. Beans is really starting to stock up. I think that will subdue us with what we need. Maybe 1 more bean grower. Oh, I can't wait for the tier 2 food growers. Now, how are we looking for a command center, because I need a lot of this stuff. I don't think this can go outside, but let's see if it can. We'll just get this out of here. No. Dang it. For now, we'll put that here so we can just kind of go around it and look at our view as well. Okay, so that's out of the way. And what do we need for TVs and stuff? All right, I'm looking in here. We have tons of the materials that we are going to need. So we're just going to kind of grab a little bit of everything. I know I need cobalt and iron, some silicon as well, maybe magnesium. And we need the terraforming TV monitor. How's that going to look behind everything? Can I go up high? No. Okay, that's what I was afraid of. And that looks a little crooked. Oh, it definitely is crooked. Okay. That is unacceptable. Okay, so we got this here, which is much better. Now, question is... Yeah, I guess we still do need that. But for resource saving... For now... Oh, I can't put them up on the wall? Transmissions, I'm not too worried about. Mapping, I'm not too worried about. The progress... Yeah, this would be nice to have. Make sure it doesn't bleed into the wall itself. Oh, liquid water's 30%. Sweet, so we're going to start getting water coming soon. All right, transmissions, energy levels we have, blueprints we have, mapping, That would be helpful though, because I don't know a lot of the new area and where it's even at. This is all cosmetics, which we're going to worry about later on once we get more fabrics going. I mean, I'd rather use iron, honestly, now for locker storage and such. What do we need for the big living compartment? That's going to be... Oh, what is that? Oh, new backpack. A lake water collector. At 50. Oh, that's still going to take some time, though. Now, our oxygen has really slowed down. So we're going to have to focus on that. But that's the last two things here. T2. Okay, that's a ways away also. Maybe it's a blueprint. Because it's not on here, a microchip. Maybe, it's what I'm thinking. Alright, so we have plenty of iron. Let's get a water container going first off. No, let me... Oh, man. This is going to be out by... a lot. I mean, that cuts out from some of the view, but that's okay because we need it close to the door anyway. And now I've got our water here. We might put... I guess I need those big living compartments. So I think what we're going to do next episode, because this one, we've gotten the whole base moved. We got this right next to us now, which is fantastic. These here, Once we start becoming obsolete, we'll just start tearing them down and building up new ones as we come along. And for the new tier 4 heater, it's going to be outside, so that's not going to be too big of an issue. Need to work on this somewhat. This is kind of in the way of everything, but our numbers are over here. I kind of would like them over here. So that way, when we come here, we don't have to actually go all the way down. We can just look right to our right, or our left, as soon as we come in the doorway. I mean, if I'm staring at it directly, that's not too big of a concern. I don't know. I wish I could put these things on the walls or hanging like on the corners or something like that. Right around here would be really cool. Now, here's an idea. Wait. Did I see? I don't know. My eyes just played tricks on me. I could have sworn I saw something about a big living compartment. I desperately want that, and I think this thing knows it. How many iron can I stack a desk on top of a desk? Let's find out. No, you cannot. Let's do this then. Let's see how this is just going to look. All right, some food. 58%. If we put this just bunt up as close as we can, right here, and we go with an energy screen, like right there, and we delete that. I mean, technically it is kind of floating where we need it to be, and that bracket looks like it's connected to the wall. I like that. I have just enough. So let's do the same thing again with our blueprint and try to get it at that same angle. And now we can put the chest over here a little more. And then 1, 2, 3 for that. 1, 2, 3. So all this stuff is extra from the screens. Okay. To be honest, I like that a lot better. I think that looks just a lot cleaner. It does look like it's suspended from off the arms and stuff over here. That can be adjusted a little bit, but I can do that off camera in between recordings. Not a problem. But it's just a lot more spacious. It looks a lot more better, or a lot better. I don't have the desk here with this displaying over in our numbers. So let's grab some water real quick. Beautiful. Oh, I love that already. I think 2 water extractors might be an overkill, but to be honest, I mean, I'd rather have it an overkill than not have it at all, or just barely making it. But yes. So I don't have any extra iron, do I? Oh, for Pete's sake. Now, we're just going to move these real quick over here. So we can free up this area. And I also need the T1 crafter also. I totally forgot about that. All right, now we've got more room in here. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, that doesn't clip into that. I mean, it does hardly, but to save room, I like it. So that's what we're going to do just on this side of it. Maybe a little, one more over. I think that's going to have to be like that, but that's okay. You kind of get the idea for it. Excellent. All right, so in ways of technology, we didn't get much done. We do need osmium for our ore extractor, which is just killing time for the ice to melt over there. I would like to get more heaters and stuff going, but I also really want to start emptying out these ships. I think that'll help with our food scenario as well, get more beans. But I want the big living compartments, which means we need microchips to be able to learn this stuff. I love how this looks with these connected on the actual wall. Loving it. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for this episode. If you did enjoy it, thumbs up down below. And if you have subscribed, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. If you have not, hit that subscribe button for more content. Have a great day, y'all, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.